Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you another slim wallet by Trove, a wallet that's not the slimmest of slim wallets, but the goal of every slim wallet isn't to be the slimmest. At least it's not the goal of this wallet. Trove wants to give you options when it comes to slim wallets, and if anything, the Coin Caddy does just that. It sits in a lineup between the Trove wallet, which is very card-based, and the Cash Wrap, which is made for those of you who carry a few bills around at all times. And then there's this, the Coin Caddy, for all that loose change that you might be carrying around, except for you can now carry it in a slim wallet form factor. Like the other Trove wallet options, the Coin Caddy comes in a few different material choices. You can choose from Italian leather, an elastic material called Reflex, or this carbon fiber. The latter two are vegan, and all of the options come in a lot of different color varieties you can customize in almost countless ways, or choose from one of Trove's standard color configurations. This here is the carbon fiber in blue. It's a darker blue with darker bands to make the lighter parts of the blue pop. It feels nice in the hand and has a smooth matte finish from the carbon fiber to the buttons and even the Swift tab here. It's also a sleek look that's slightly shiny and, like the leather, I think, a more professional yet modern look, whereas the Reflex is sportier. Something to keep in mind depending on your preferences or who you might be shopping for. On the front, you've got two snaps with that matte black finish and the Trove logo etched in the same color along the bottom. Oh, and if you are curious about the Reflex material, well, hey, it's right here on the back with the familiar Swift tab you may have seen in some of my other Trove wallet reviews. Opening it up, there's a suede-like synthetic Alcantara lining behind the carbon fiber. It's not leather, but it gives the look and feel of actual suede. Inside, the Reflex is stitched here in the shape of an X, creating two separate pockets and another Trove logo on the inside for good measure. So now you know how the carbon fiber and the elastic materials all come together, but how does it all work? It's actually quite simple, but it does take a few minutes and a short tutorial, which I'm going to show you right now, just to make sure that you're maximizing all the space and all the pockets and all the compartments of the Coin Caddy. Let's start with the Coin Caddy all snapped up. On the back, there's what I would call a quick grab pocket, where you put the cards you tend to use most on a daily basis, like an ID card or a bank card. You can slide up to 5 cards comfortably in this quick grab pocket, and using the Swift tab, they can be pulled out for quick and easy access. When you do that, the cards on the front and the back of the stack will be the most easily accessible, so you're going to want to put in your everyday go-to cards like your ID in the front or back, where you can get to them quickest. Sliding in your cards in and out may take a few days to get used to, especially if you're new to slim wallets, but once you do, accidents like dropping cards almost never happen. One feature some of you may be happy to hear about is that there's no RFID blocking in the Coin Caddy. So that means if you've got a Metro card in the back here, you can go to the subway on the turnstile and just scan your card without having to take it out of this little compartment. You can put it right back in. A lot of slim wallets do have RFID blocking built into them, which means that you've got to either take your card out or have it on the outside of the wallet to actually be able to scan it. Or if you're doing checkout, you want to just touch to pay, then you can do that with this wallet, especially if the card that you want to use is on the outside, since there is no RFID blocking. Now back to the inside of the Coin Caddy, this is the front pocket where you can put in a few more cards that you might not use as often, like grocery store loyalty cards, up to around 7 or 8 if you need to. Those cards aren't quite as quick to access since there's no Swift tab built in for this pocket, so you kind of have to grab out all your cards to find the one you need. You can somewhat avoid this by putting in the cards you use the most frequently, as you guessed, in the front or the back of the stack. Behind the additional card storage is where the Coin Caddy gets its name. Yes, there is a coin pouch here. It's roomy and can hold more than a few coins before the wallet gets too big to be snapped up closed. I was able to load the Coin Caddy with way more coins than I ever use these days, and I think for most of you, it's going to be more than enough coin storage. And earlier in the video, I said that the Coin Caddy gives you options. It gives you options not only in Trove's lineup of slim wallets, but also options on how you can use it. You can mix and match these pockets any way you want. Like you can just open this up and keep all your cards in the front compartment, for example, and use the back compartment for cash. So if you use cash more often, you can just keep that in the back compartment. You don't necessarily have to use it for cards, or you can use the coin pouch to add, in addition to coins, or maybe no coins at all, something like an AirTag, so you can track where your wallet is if you misplace it at home, or you can even just fill that up with cash or more cards or a spare key. Like I said, there are just so many different ways you can configure and use the Coin Caddy. But that's not all. The Coin Caddy has one more trick up its sleeve, and that's for carrying bills. You might not notice it if you weren't looking for it, or think it's simply an oversight on the part of Trove, but this gap here between the carbon fiber and Italian elastic is designed to be a cash pocket. Basically, you take your bills, fold them up, and you can fit in a few of them here. Of course, though, this is a slim wallet, meaning the assumption is generally that you're not going to be carrying wads of cash or a fistful of coins. If you use cash to make a lot of payments throughout the day at grocery stores, shops, cafes, and end up with lots of small bills and accumulating coins, the coin caddy might be too slim to get cash in and out quickly to use on a regular or frequent basis. The coin caddy is beefier than most traditional slim wallets, but that doesn't mean that it's made for a lot of frequent cash payments. What I mean by that is if you make a lot of payments throughout the day, you're taking cash, paying for things in cash, getting bills, change back, then it's not going to be as quick and easy to get that cash in and out as it would be with a traditional folding wallet. But what I do like about the coin caddy is that it gives you options to hold things that aren't necessarily flat, like a spare key or an air tag, or just things that might not even be money that you can just fit in this wallet, things that you can't hold with a traditional fold. It's a good in-between. So if you're using a traditional wallet and you realize that maybe it's a little bit too big and bulky and you use cards a lot more than cash or coins, but you don't want to ditch both of those two forms of money, then the coin caddy gives you options that the other slim wallets don't. It's kind of like the evolutionary in-between, like a clutch purse and like a traditional fold. Like if there was a missing link evolutionary between those two on the way to like a slim wallet, then the coin caddy would probably be that on that evolutionary chart. It's not the slimmest slim wallet, like I've said many times before, but how many other slim wallets can carry coins, cash, cards, and like a key or an air tag or just some other random thing that you want to carry with you in your wallet that you wouldn't be able to fit in a traditional fold or another slim wallet? Not many, and Trove made the coin caddy to fit into that niche. Now, it may be a bit of a situation of having a big fish in a small pond, but if you're looking for a slim wallet that can hold coins, cash, cards, keys, tags, all kinds of different stuff that you couldn't hold in another slim wallet or a traditional fold, then the coin caddy is a unique and versatile option. Thanks for watching. That's my review of the Trove coin caddy. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video.